All right, Puff Cakes, I know it's a day late, but at least I'm finally getting it done. It's time for
Puff Cakes Fantasy Football Recap.
Don't Touch My Chubb is back to being the Peter North of the league, putting up huge fucking numbers. Can't remember the last time we had someone put up over 200 points, but goddamn, Flip is on a fucking roll and is now the overall points leader at 744 total points. Over 80 points in one game from Tom Brady and Mike Evans, and if we add in the Mike Williams and his 36 points, Flip could have benched the entire rest of the lineup and still got the victory in an absolute horrible showing from the Daddy Shark.
You suck!
Flip more than doubles the points total of the Dean this week for a 204 to 101 victory. Surprisingly enough, the 101 points by the Dean wasn't the Sosa Award this week. More on that later. But he didn't earn himself a You Suck prize for such a horrible showing in trying to defend the number one spot.
Your boy has no skills. You schooled by a little girl.
Flip is back atop the leaderboard, sitting at 4-1, and the Dean falls from number 1 to number 6 with a record of 3-2. In a surprising turnaround from last year, Juan and 12 has rattled off 4 straight victories and is our only other team sitting at 4-1. Sam is currently in the number 2 spot after defeating Wuhan Wild Wings in a 162 to 148 matchup. Even with Russell Wilson only putting up 12 points and getting hurt, Sam was able to come away with a win over James, who had 29 points from Alvin Kamara. Don't know how Sam is going to fare this week because it's already Wednesday afternoon and he still doesn't have a quarterback. Russell Wilson's hurt, jackass. Figure it out. It's the 4th loss in a row for James, and he falls to 1-4 in 11th place.
You suck!
In our third matchup this week, 2 teams sitting at 2-2 squared off, with Child Please and Wonder Before You Falker battled out late Sunday and Monday night to determine this matchup. Austin Eckler put up 33 points for Edgar Sunday night, while Kareem Hunt put up 26 for Fred. Monday night, Jonathan Taylor put up 31 points for Edgar, and he was able to hold off Fred and Mark Andrews, who had a 42-point performance for a 165 to 149 victory. Both teams outperformed their projections, with Edgar getting the W. The commish moves to 3-2 and into 5th place, while Fred falls to 2-3 and into 9th. In our slimmest margin of victory game this week, CD's Nuts was victorious over the Nature Boy Papa Chubby, 179 to 172. Ryan gets his 3rd straight win behind an absolute monster performance from Justin Herbert Sunday night with 55 points. Not one to go down without a fight, Papa Chubby was hoping the Baltimore Ravens would lead him to victory. Before the game Monday night, Papa Chubby trailed 77 to 179. Lamar Jackson, Marquise Brown, and the Baltimore defense provided a combined 95 points and left Kurt 7 points shy of a miraculous comeback win. That kind of performance Monday night, and the fact that Kurt was the number 3 scorer this week and lost to the number 2 scorer this week, makes this a prime candidate for the bad beat of the week. Sucks.
See, now that's some bullshit.
In a rather uneventful matchup this week, Kids and Just Win maybe faced off to see who could care less about their fantasy teams. And I guess what? It was a fucking tie. They both don't care. Evan continues to let us know he has no clue what he is doing, and, well, he has to lose to somebody, so that lucky someone was Kid this week. Kid takes the win, 141 to 105, and moves into 3rd place, while Evan falls into last place with his 4th loss on the season. This week's Sosa Award goes to Chato and his shockingly bad 87.3-point performance versus That's Racist, who put up 130 points. Robert had a big day from Jared Allen at 46 points, which moves him into 7th place with a victory. And that was about all from this matchup that was worth noting. In 1 week, Chato has dropped from total points leader to 6th in total points, currently sits in 10th place overall. Chato, I think you're right. You're fucking cursed. Not sure whose dog you kicked, but you better do something to get that good juju back on your side. Burn some sage or something. Fuck, bro, I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's recap, and I'll see you next Tuesday.